Okay guys, so I want to show you this plugin. I'm not going to do a high piece sales type of video. I created this plugin because I wanted it for myself, okay, for my own domains. I felt there was a missing piece when it came to the RSS stuff and when it came to fast indexing solutions, especially indexing solutions that we could do within Google properties. Okay, so what the plugin does is it will collect the post RSS feeds, the category RSS feeds, and you can mix it with any other RSS feeds that you choose as well. So for example, if you've got a video marketing blog or a video marketing agency and you want to put an authority or influencers RSS feeds in with your RSS feeds and then mash them up so that you're kind of aligning yourself to their influence, to their authority, then you can do that. Okay, so for example, the video marketing agency, you might want to sort of put the RSS feed from Real SEO and maybe from the YouTube creators YouTube channel, for example. Take the RSS feed from there and you can mash those RSS feeds up with your own. Okay, now what happens then is we're going to mash all the feeds into one URL and then we're going to post it into FeedBurner, which is FeedBurner being a Google property which can help us to get fast indexing. And because we're mashing all these feeds together, it's going to look something like this. You can see here I've got the same post but with different URLs each time because of the way that I have done this within the plugin, because we've used various versions of the RSS feed from the posts, the domain, the category, etc., etc. And you can see here that we have put in as well some authority site RSS feeds. And so we've got all this happening here via FeedBurner, and from here we're going to syndicate it out, this one FeedBurner URL, and we're going to syndicate that out via indexing, via pinging, and you can also do it as well if you want via Google Docs, Google Excel, Google Spreadsheet, sorry, and make them public. Okay, so there's multiple things that we can do from here, but the main thing that I really wanted to build this for was the two things I've mentioned: to get really fast indexing, to do that combination of the different URLs so that we can get it into FeedBurner, and from there we can really syndicate it. So we can go to bulk pinging services for RSS feeds, we can go to RSS directories, and we can go to other Google properties as well. And don't forget that we are sort of branding ourselves with authorities and influencers within any niche that we choose. Okay, so let's come over to the plugin over here, and you can see here, I'm just going to refresh this page because sometimes WordPress wants me to log in again when I try to use a particular tool if I've had this open for too long. And you can see in here that I've got a whole bunch of categories in here on this particular website. Okay, now this is just a testing website. There's not, you know, any great content or anything here. We test this for multiple things. So what we can do underneath each category, we can see to view the RSS, and we can open that up. Give it a second. You can see the RSS feed is correct and that we can use this quite well. And then what we can do is we can click on Mash RSS. So I'm going to open this up. And now we're given the first step in the wizard. Okay, so what we can do is we are going to mash up all the posts and all the and with the category RSS feed, and it will automatically put the domain RSS feed in here as well. Okay, this all happens in the background. So what we can do now is we can add in here some RSS feeds from influencers. So perhaps I want to do something like backlinko.com and search engine land. I'll go to backlinko.com and I'll go to search engine land. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the RSS feed from each of these websites, and I've got a Chrome extension here that will tell me what RSS feeds are available. So I'll just click on this, and it's saying there's no feed found. Sometimes that happens, but if this is a WordPress site, we can just simply do / and feed and click on enter, and you can see there is an RSS feed there. So I'm just going to copy this over to a notepad on my other screen over here, and for the next one we will try it again with this. Okay, you can see this time we do have the feed here showing. Be careful when you're taking an RSS feed from one of these extensions. There's a ton of these available inside the Chrome store, but what we want to do is make sure we don't take the comments. Okay, we just want the feed for the content. Okay, I'll click on that and we can see the feed URL here, so I can just simply copy that and I'll put that on my TXT file with the other feed that we just took. So what I can do now is I'm going to take those two feeds, and you can see here it's opened up. This is a feed burner feed. So we're going to mix our content together with the feed from Search Engine People and from backlinko.com. That can build some branding authority. We're aligning ourselves with some authority sites within our niche. So what I can do now is come back over into Opera, and I can simply paste in here these RSS feeds. Okay, so these will get mashed with our category RSS, with our individual post RSS, and with our domain RSS feed at the same time. Okay, now you can see here I've already filled in the title and the description. Okay, so you can take your title and description from the category that you have taken the RSS feed from originally, and this RSS feed was about lead bait. Okay, so I've got lead bait SEO hacks, and for description SEO hacks for using lead bait to get traffic and branding. Okay, now this link here is quite interesting, because if we look at the feed burner example in here, every single post that is within all of those feeds, the ones that you mash up together with your own, they're all going to have links going back to those particular pieces of content within your website. Okay, so what we can do with this is more interesting, because we can actually use this to link to a YouTube channel, for example, okay, or to a video that you want to link to that is about that particular topic. Okay, this is better for us because when we link to a specific video or a channel and it's linking back into our website, then we're just getting extra syndication, almost like a second tier link coming through and passing the link just back through to us. Okay, so this is quite good. This is the way I like to use it, and I'll just click on submit. And we've got to give it a few seconds. It's working in the background, it's mashing up those feeds together, so we do need to give it some time. And you can see here it's finished, and now we have an RSS feed here. I'll open that up. Okay, just open this again one more time. Here we go. So we've got lead bait SEO hacks, and you can see all the different content that we got in here. Okay, and all of this is mashed up together, and all of this is in one feed. Okay, so we have got this URL here. We're going to copy this link address, and we're going to put this into this section here that says feed burner URL. Okay, we will click on submit. Okay, now what's happened here is it's taken us into a new step, a new part of the wizard, where we can ping and index the links. Click on that. And there we go. We're finished. Okay, really simple, really easy. Now we will be adding some extra features in here over time. At the moment, this is the way it is, and that's why we're selling it so cheap, so that you can use this, you know, for all of your categories, and you can mash up together with other people's RSS feeds, so that you know you can get that branding and you can get that extra influencer authority into the feed as well. Okay, so when we do some updates, it will automatically update within WordPress. You will see an update option like any other plugin, and you know it's a great little plugin for what it's doing. The other things that we want to add, I will explain more inside the member area, and I will give you some links as well that you might find useful for using with this plugin. Thank you.